Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. You know how we do it at the #1 gangster channel. I put my life on it on this YouTube that there's no way that they was taking P. Diddy to trial with that bull crap indictment. If I was his lawyer, I would have attacked the indictment. Forget everything, forget bail. I would have wanted the indictment. It still don't say who the 5 or more people is. It still don't say that he made substantial income from this, SA trafficking. In order to have a RICO, you have to have substantial income, 5 or more people, 2 or more violations that carry, a year and a day or more. Let's get into this, man. But Diddy's been indicted, all right? Diddy's been superseded indicted. He's been indicted, now he's been superseded. I'm breaking the news first. Diddy has been superseded. I'm going to break all that down so you know what it is. Diddy has been superseded in an indictment. That means that Diddy has a bigger indictment that superseded the first one. That means the first one is back here, and the new indictment, they named 2 other females. Man, let's get into this intro, man. Make sure you subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel, Unique Mecca Audio. Please remember my daughter. I love my daughter. I left her when she was 7. I was finally able to give her something, and now I need y'all to support my daughter at Unique Mecca Audio. She started her own YouTube channel. I set her whole page up just like mine. Go check it out and show some love. And don't forget, Unique Mecca Audio Prison Story and Mecca Audio. All right, at YouTube. Subscribe, notification bell, show the family some love. Now, Unique Mecca Audio, right? I'm going to break this down. Diddy has been charged with a superseding indictment. This is the way the feds work. I'm going to give you all the real hood channel like I'm talking to my homies in front of, it's cold out. So I'm talking in front of one of those big metal garbage cans, right? We used to go and get boxes and whatever we could get to put in it, whatever wood from the the planks that they used to pile all the stuff up when they bring them in the store. We break that down, take the wood, we put it in a garbage can, and we sit around the garbage can, and we drink our 40s, our OD. I ain't even gonna sit here fronting. This ain't the champagne era. This is when we on the street and we grinding. This is what got us up to kingpin charges, and got us life in jail. So this is the beginning. So all of us gangsters around the fire, and we just chopping it up, right? So what's going on is, right now I'm gonna talk to you just like that, all right? It's Friday night. We're sitting in front of the garbage can fire, and we drinking our 40s and OE and Thunderbird and, I'm getting ready to say much better and do it, Jack, but, that was the angel dust. Yes, they were smoking the angel dust around the garbage can, right? So now, a superseding indictment, just what it says, superseding. That means that it surpasses the last indictment. I put my life on it on YouTube that there was no way in heck they was gonna take him to trial with that indictment that I seen. It don't list no 5 or more people. It don't even list the acts. It don't list the ways. It don't list the means and how this RICO was transported and, furthered its illegal activity. It don't list nothing. The indictment is crap. I got the new indictment. Yeah, I got it first. I got the new indictment. I'm going to look that over. I'm going to break that down to you. Judge Superceded just made a ruling in Diddy's case last night about the freak off tapes. Told him that, he wasn't going to, because Diddy wanted to have the tapes his lawyers wanted to have it in their possession so they could get their experts to make it clearer so you could actually see if it's Diddy and, look for their little, what they call loopholes, right? And the prosecutor said, no, we give you access to come look at it here at our office. And you can make any, enhancements or changes that you want to make in our office on our computer. We're the only one with control and access to it, so we don't have to worry about it being leaked to the public, because we feel you might leak it. So that's where they at, right? So now the judge tells Diddy, y'all, his attorneys, y'all had a chance to look at it. They told you all that. Whatever issues you got with them, if they gave you that much room to come look at it, you know what I mean, or enhance it, de-hance it, whatever you want to do on their computer, I think that they're working with you, and you need to go back and talk to them and work it out with them, and don't just come running to me for me to sit here and make a legal ruling, which you would be right because you're supposed to have it. But right now they worried about the safety of the witnesses and you having that tape in your possession, and somehow it get leaked with Cassie with a hunk of down her throat. And you say you don't know how it happened, and we back in the court playing this game. So Iranian is running a tight ship, man. That's all it is. So now, they hit him with a superseding indictment, right? In that superseding indictment, they turned around and they said that his two of his ex-girlfriends has now, on this superseding indictment, became prostitutes. So I guess they must be two females that's suing them, and they trying to strengthen their civil suit claim. So they're going to testify at the trial. So they have two of Diddy's ex-girlfriends, and they're saying that they was prostitutes and that Diddy flew them across state line to sell the nana. But these is his ex-girlfriends. They was in a relationship with this man. They was traveling around the world with this man. They was probably meeting dudes when this man wasn't even aware of it and was selling the nana. You know how this game is played. Like I said, we around the garbage can right now. We chilling, just burning that, that corner plank that we don't broke down, or the boxes, the thick boxes. Now, so that's where we at, right? So Diddy has a problem because they're trying to, and you tell me this is a problem. This is the problem the prosecutor think he had. The case is so weak. You know what I mean? Bottom line is, let's ride. Bottom line is, Diddy went up against the alcohol company. They're in 98 countries selling their alcohol out of 100 countries. They're in 98 countries selling their alcohol. You rat bastards! Put it in the comments and correct. Let me know what time it is. Now, they're in 98 countries out of 100 selling their alcohol. They allowed Diddy become, a billionaire. And then now, Diddy felt like they wasn't putting the marketing money behind him. Let me take my time and run this down to you, because I'm just going to freestyle this joint. So what happened, right? Because we ride. Diddy was down with the liquor company. And while he down with the liquor company, he, the brand that he got, whatever it was, Ciroc or whatever, right? He sat there, and we're going to say Ciroc, for you rat bastards. Remember, we're just saying, because you look for anything to jump on. Now, we're just saying Ciroc, right? Because I don't want to even go through thinking about that. I want to give you all the story right, and we're going to ride through this. Now, we're talking about Ciroc. So, Ciroc was a failing liquor company that was getting ready to close. It was getting ready to file for bankruptcy, damn it. So Diddy comes along and said, look, I can bring it together by putting my face on it. I can bring it to life. You know what I mean? And they said, nah, you can't. We've been losing too much. Look, And they showed him the math. And Diddy said, but I'm Diddy. And they're like, no, but look at the math. And he's like, no, but I'm Diddy, damn it. You're not listening to me. So they said, okay, we're listening. What's up, Diddy? So Diddy says, look, your company failed. You're getting ready to file for bankruptcy. You think it had no chance in hell with it. How much you made last year? Okay, estimate. We just said they made $50 million last year. So Diddy said, I guarantee you'll make $100 million this year. They said, no way in hell we'll make $100 million. I said, okay, well, so Diddy tells them, we're going to make $100 million, and anything over the $100 million, you understand what I'm saying? Let's say it's mine. Anything over the 100 million is mine. And I'm guaranteeing to double your profit, and you already think you're going to lose profit and make less than 50 million. They said, hell yeah, we'll take that deal. They took the deal. Diddy made the 100 million for them. Boom, they happy. Diddy makes his big profit over here, Lord, maybe 15, 20 million. You know what I mean? And now Diddy tells them, okay, I want 25% of the company, for that liquor. So they gives them the 25% of the company. So now they don't own 50% or 100%. They only own, 75%. He still got that 25. So now they got Casamigo and I think it's De Leon, right? So Casamigo and De Leon is also owned by them. So Casamigo and De Leon, they got their, let me see how to put it, they get a budget, let's say, a budget of 500 million. Well, I mean, 5 million. They get up, that says nothing, but that's what I said. We say 5 million, right? Because, people wipe their ass with 5 million. That's nothing, in the real world. But to us, it's something. Now, they got a budget of 5 million, and they're putting that behind Casamigo and De Leon, and they only putting, 100,000 behind Ciroc. Diddy owns Ciroc. So Diddy went to them and said, hold up. How you putting all that on yours that you own 100% of, but the one that I own 25% and you don't own 100%, you only putting 100,000? And they said, yo, stay in your place. So bottom line is they didn't want to put the money behind the brand that he was going to wind up making 25% of their money. So they put it behind the two brands that they owned 100% of their money. Business, right? Diddy takes him to court. Diddy goes to court and the judge sides with Diddy and give him billions of dollars. Diddy beat the liquor company. The same liquor company that made him a billionaire. Now, let's talk about this, right? So that same liquor company that made him a billionaire, you understand? That same liquor company turned around and then now, right? Come on, Diddy, don't look like that, dog. They turned around and they said, hold up. We are the hand that fed you and you're biting our hand by taking us to court and forcing us to give you $5 billion? Have you lost your mind? You don't know you just a tap dancing jigaboo monkey from Mount Vernon wannabe from Harlem. You know how they talk about you out there because you done made $1 billion messing with us and you left all your friends behind and didn't even try to sympathize that even though you was growing, they were still your friends. So being that you grew past your friends, you went and got new friends as you grew, and as you kept growing and growing and growing until you got to the billionaire status, you left all these friends, people that thought you was their friend because they was your friend, but they didn't understand that just because they consider you as a friend don't mean that you consider them as a friend. I can't get no more realer than this, man. Gunshots, gunshots, gunshots. Right now, I'm going to make a public announcement for any rat bastard that's in this channel to please exit because we're going to get deep. Make sure you subscribe at my daughter's YouTube channel, Juanita Mecca Audio, Unique Mecca Audio, Prison Stories. Help me with that. And Mecca Audio TV. And you rat bastards that got an issue with me plugging my joint, go start your YouTube channel and don't plug your joint. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of y'all sound. But anyway, right, so Diddy turns around now and he bit the hand that fed him. I think, y'all could correct me, you rat bastards. This is the job for you rat bastards that had the heart to sit behind, and you rat bastards that sat behind and know don't touch nothing. Stay away from the keyboard. You rat bastards that can't control your nasty, deceitful, jealous, hateful tendencies. Just don't touch the keyboard doing a Unique Mecca Audio show. That's all I'm going to say. Excuse me. That's all I'm gonna request. That's all I'm gonna ask. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm telling you nothing, but you know what it is. You like to play the word games. Like you don't want to be a garbage man. You want to be a general custodian. You know, something like that. Because the garbage man sounds too derogatory. So I'm asking you. I'm not telling you, but I'm telling you, red bastards, get off my channel. Right? So check it out. So being that Diddy done bit the hand that fed him, they turned around, and I think there was a clause maybe, right? This is where I need you rat bastards at. All right? So y'all put in the comments. I think there was a clause in there, like if he get arrested, then he don't get the $5 billion, and then the case was like in January, and then they raided his house in April. So that's kind of ironic if you don't look at it, but social media is so powerful where we get to eat just by saying Diddy's name right now. Could you believe it? Listen, right, let's ride. We're gonna ride. We gotta have a good ride, right? Check this out. I'm gonna give it to you like it is. Who just called me early in the morning? All right, Sandy. Did not tell this man. Hold on, man. God damn. Hey, yo, I told you I'm gonna just text me when you get home. I'm on the show. I got the phone in my ear. Anything you say will be at. I told you I was gonna be recording, right, homie? I didn't okay. Okay. I'm here. Don't worry. Okay. All right. You home? Yeah. All right. Love. That's family. Sometimes family calls important. You got to take the call. You know what I mean? But check it out, right? So they had a clause that if he get arrested, like I said, you rat bastards, put in the comment, it's something for us to talk about, respectfully, right? That he don't get nothing. And then they raid his house in April and no indictment dropped. And Diddy didn't want to, remember we riding. So I'm done with that. Now I'm starting a new ride. It's a new ride right now. Right? Just sit back. See, we at the garbage can chilling. This is a new ride. Now, Diddy sits there and he gets the the $5 billion. He wins the lawsuit. They got him locked up. They raided his house. Then they locked him up. Now he's sitting in prison. And while he's in prison, he's trying to think. Just make sure my controls is right. While he's in prison, sitting there now, he didn't want to break bread with us when he was on the street. As he elevated, he went past our level, then the next level, then the next level, then the next level, then the next level. And he just continuously elevated. And all these people he left behind at the levels that generally loved him, they felt like he abandoned them and he didn't care about them. But all he was doing was growing. And yes, he was selfish because he didn't stop to think that being that he was growing from his financial status going up and our financial status still staying the same, he forgot that, we still loved them. So as he met people, and then when he get all the way to the top, he's with a bunch of people that already have love for their own people and don't even know him. But he thinks they are his friends. But he's just meeting them when they grew up together. Your money brought you into that circle. That circle went to elementary school and junior high school, and high school together and college together. And then you make it up there with this, I'm going to say name, richest man in the world. You make it up there to be able to rub elbows with Elon Musk, man. Diddy, you made it, my dude. You made it. We supposed to be happy for you. I'm happy for you. But a lot of people is not happy for you because they don't see it the way I see it. I see it as you made it, and that's your choice. And if you chose to be selfish, you're entitled to choose to be selfish because you're entitled to be any man that you choose to be. And that's what will go on your tombstone. Diddy the billionaire, selfish mother effer. You know what I mean? All I want on my tombstone is unique and the word honorable. You don't even have to put unique. Just put honorable so they know they standing on the soil above an honorable man. There's nothing more important than having your honor intact. Because that lives forever. And now with social media, they have the chance to change the narrative, and that's what they doing with Diddy. They changing the narrative. They're changing the narrative on Diddy to turn him into this monster that he might be. Not say that he's not, but let him have his day in court so that we can decide. The government put all this out there to make us think they're these crazy freak-offs. And I'm going to do another show later on with Jesse Weber, right? I'll probably add tomorrow because I feel like chilling today. But I'm going to do another show with Jesse Weber, from over at thing. But we doing a joint, man. And it's like they had us all thinking that these freak-off tapes had all these major celebrities on it. And all it has on it is Cassie. It's coming out in court. That's why I say let it go through the process. It just came out in the court that all they have on a freak-off is Cassie. And Cassie's conceding, she consented, she agreed to choke the nuts, she agreed to call the nuts to choke on. She set up the escort, she did it all. And all this is on tapes that Cassie turned over to the police, but that's what she was using to scare Diddy and to letting them know that you don't want the world to know you a freak. We know you didn't rape me. We know you didn't force me to do none of that, Diddy. But by the time this tape get out there, I can say anything I want to say, so give me this $25 million. And Diddy said, no, I'm not giving you a red cent, as he got from Jay-Z's line, to Tony Busby. But that's where we at. You understand? So she's like, man, give me that. And he's like, no. And he's like, if the public see this. And he rolled the dice. And as you see, he lost. Because at the same time when that was going on, the other thing was going on with, the other thing was going on. Hold on, man. This is important too. Yo, Jay, I'm doing a show, family. You all right? If you say something, you're being recorded, just letting you know, we don't play no rat bastard games over here. You all right? Got it. So that's where we at, right? But that's how real we keep it, because we run a gangster channel. I don't need to sneak and record nobody or nothing. I got my earpiece in, so I heard him. If he wanted to say something, I would have put him on speaker. You know what I mean? And, that's where that's at. And so they don't have nothing on the tapes but Cassie doing her thing. These are the tapes that she tried to blackmail him, allegedly, so that when they put it out there, she's telling Diddy that it'll ruin you. And Diddy rolled the dice. He lost because it ruined him, And it looks like he might beat this, SA, case. Because all they had was Cassie. They got mad, and like I said, I'm going to be doing a show on it, me and Jesse Weber. They got mad that Diddy sat there and, why did everybody keep calling? And they got mad that Diddy, what was I at? Something Diddy did, man, you know what I mean? It's early morning, I get a lot of wake-up calls, so, forgive me. I'm just letting you into my world so you can see how I live, and, these are the calls that I get at my number that, 917-680-9091, you know what I mean? If you want to see that, hold up, I could get you to see that, you know what I mean? So, that's the information for my channel right there. And that's the phone number if you want to call me. So that's what keep ringing, because I answer my phone. I'm not ducking nothing. You know what I mean? You got an issue with something I said, call me. That's what it is. Just like, that's why I don't understand the rat bastards. Instead of just calling me and saying, yo, I think you're trying to defend Diddy. They'll put in the comment, oh, you're trying to defend Diddy, you a scumbag. You this, come on, dog. What do you want me to do? Argue back on here and can't get my hands around your neck when I'm used to arguing and having access to a neck as I argue. It makes no sense to argue and get angry if you don't have access to at least a neck. You understand what I'm saying? So, don't expect me to get on the keyboard and do all that, because there's no neck in front of me. You know what I mean? I know you rat bastards can't understand that, right? But anyway, so they ain't got nothing on Diddy. All they got is these females, right? I gotta take this one. Hey, yo, Goo, I'm doing a live show. If you say something, you're gonna be recorded. I just didn't want to hold it up. I already know it's about the Mike Tyson thing, right? Okay, all right. So let me finish the show, and I'm gonna hit you back. If you want to say a shout out, tell them who you are, whatever you can. You on the air.
Hey, shout out to everyone. This is my man, Unique Mecca audio legend out here from Harlem. Yeah, my name is Gangu Roach, copyright consultant. I'm just calling to try to do some business with my guy. You know what I'm saying? Trusted man in this world. So I'll definitely holler back at you.
All right. You know what it is. Hey, good looking family. You're doing a wonderful job. All right.
No, you too, man. We all out here growing, man.
I know, but we got to give each other our flowers while we're alive. So I'm giving you yours. You're doing a wonderful job. You're getting a lot of people their money. You on them dudes' neck. Like I said, right? Dude even told, the true story, I don't want to say his name because he's not here, but dude even say, man, I can't stand that dude. You understand?
Right.
He said, business-wise, because he's a pit bull. You know what I mean? He done went after me and got a lot of money out of me. So he's like, man, I can't stand him for that. He said, but yo, if you need a pit bull, go to Gangu. No, yo, 100. That's why I'm saying it on here in front of 134,000.
I appreciate that man's sentiments at the end of the day.
Yeah, what you call it? What you call it?
I said I appreciate his sentiments at the end of the day.
I thought you said his mean sentiments, meaning you taking his mean sentiments into a positive as you always do.
I definitely, it's definitely a respect game at the end of the day. It's not like I don't respect, the situation that the man is in. You know what I'm saying?
No, but look, the point I'm making is, right, and I'm gonna get back to where I'm at. The point I'm making is this dude on the phone, Gangu, and sued for some money. My man telling me he can't stand Gangu. Yeah, I mean, he like, but then he's like, yo, but, if somebody got some money for you, go get Gangu. He said, I don't like him because he came and got my money. You know what I mean? And he knew what he was doing. So if you try to get the bag, you contact Gangu. All right?
Yeah, and that's why I'm calling you, so we can get the bag together.
You know what I mean? And listen, and I'm going to tell y'all this before I go so you saw how real this is, right? Gangu and his man, Frenchie, they saw my show when I first started. They was watching me and enjoying what was. Yeah.
Mike Tyson manager.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's manager, Frenchie. They was watching my show 2 years ago, and they loved what I was doing. They said, yo, but your mic go in and out. You need a mic. You know what I mean? And I said, nah, I got a mic. He said, nah, you need a mic mixer, And I'm like, yeah, all right. It wasn't paying no mind because I was good enough the way it was. Then next thing you know, they called me and told me to come pick up a brand new Rodecaster Pro 2 that cost $1,000 and a Rode mic to go with it as a gift to me because they wanted to better my sound system. So that's why I'm giving them this plug so that you know that they about their business. Frenchie, Mike Tyson manager, and Gangu, the pit bull copyright. Go get your money. If they owe you, he gonna get it. Roach.
It's all like we're out here to enhance the game, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, the technology, you're still learning the process, you know what I'm saying? We're just out here to enhance, like, yo, here, hold that. You know what I'm saying? You calling me up with good results, that's all we want to hear.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, but I just wanted the people watching this to understand that this is how real men of honor look out for each other. I was just coming out of prison. And they sent me an $1,100 gift, and I didn't even know them from a can of paint, man.
Right.
How do you not respect that?
That's the synergy. That's when things are synergistic. You collaborate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. All right. Let me get back to the show. I'm about to get emotional. You messing me up, man. Get off my show, man. All right. All right. Yeah, but that was Gangu, man, because we riding. We just riding right now. We get y'all like a little live right now, right? So like I said, they ain't had nothing but Cassie on the tape agreeing to do this and that, you know what I mean? So that was weak. So now they went and got two of Diddy's ex-girlfriends, and he done brought it up, and they done brought it up and said that he transported them across state lines to sell the nana. To sell the box, as they call it, right? These are ex-girlfriends. If you don't see that this was just something to grab him by his suspenders. Yes, I said suspenders. Grab him by his suspenders as he's tap dancing for the liquor company, for Bad Boy Entertainment, and for everything else, right? As he's tap dancing for all of that, right? Just so you understand. As he's tap dancing for all that, they grab him by his suspenders by one finger and they pick him up like he's one of those little dolls on a string, and he's just a tap dancing, kicking his feet and swinging his hands and making him a bag of money. Now his feet don't touch the ground. They like, yo, if we don't put your feet on the ground, you will never see the ground again. Fall back. He didn't listen. So they said, all right, grab my suspenders, throw his dumb ass in the cage, let him lay down for a little bit. They not even gonna have an issue with releasing them. You know what I mean? They're not gonna have an issue if they lose. If the government lose this case, they're not even gonna have an issue because they already won. Because the point was they want to disgrace him. Look how Jesse Webb, I'm gonna do the show with later on, how he just continuously say the disgrace mogul. Labeled him disgraceful, and he haven't even had his day in court, and you're running a legal show, but you're labeling him as disgraceful. When do you put your opinion in that? See, I'm just running a gangster channel. So I say what I want to say because my people want to know what the gangster think. That's it. That's all. But anyway, so they got Diddy for running them across straight line, right? They said, oh, he was taking them across state line and, and they were selling the coochie, He's worth $1 billion. How much do you think he got from each coochie that they're alleging that he sold? Do you think Diddy needed the price of coochie sale? Dog, make this make sense. They say that Diddy took them across state line to prostitute them. Do you think Diddy took any money from these women for whatever they got, for whatever deals they set up on their own when they traveled to these exotic places and rode home sending selfies and posting and showed how much they love this man? And he's their daddy. Oh, I mean Diddy, come on, dog. His girlfriends he took to travel around the world is now saying that they were selling the box for Diddy. Do you think Diddy got a dime for the box that was sold by his girlfriends? He may not even have known. 9 times out of 10, the nigga, he knew. If they were selling it, he knew. Because, dudes gonna always talk, man, I done screwed Diddy girl last night. All I had to give her was $2,000. You know what I mean? And everybody, $2,000? Man, I got $3,000. That girl bad. And she got a Diddy tattoo on her ass? Oh, I want to hit that just so I know I'm hitting Diddy ass. I'm like, whoa, pause. we going with this. You know what I mean? And he's like, nah, I'm just trying to hit. I'm just trying to get anything that he got to show him that I'm his equal. And they like, yo, and I'm like, yo, but he's a billionaire. And he's but he's still just a black man like us. Yes, he started out like us, but he made it to a billionaire status. But he's still a black man. And then the homie, of course we're around the garbage fire. The homie's like, nah, but he don't know he a black man. He think he white, He don't move to the Hamptons. He don't throw black or white parties. He throw all white parties. He don't got racists on us. Diddy only throw white parties. You ever heard of Diddy throwing a black and white party? Where happened to the blacks, Diddy? Now your back is against the wall. Now you need the blacks. But us blacks, we don't hold no grudges. We understand you got caught up in the hype of the $1 billion moment, and that's what it is. And as a people, we supposed to be there for our own until after he has had his day in court and you see what the evidence is. Because you see, all of this freak off that we made, and I made money off it, for the past, 90 days from before the holidays when they grabbed Diddy back in October. From then, everybody made a nice little bag off of Diddy. That's everybody that Diddy wouldn't give a nothing to. Diddy elevated past and left. So now we figure out a way to eat off you because that's how God worked. Because he created a bad broad named Karma. And now you're having your karma is all it is. Yo, it's real, Diddy. It's real. Money don't make you, man. You and the ones you associate yourself with and how you treat them is what make. But I've been on here long enough. I'm gonna give you another ride later on. All right, make sure you subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel, Unique Mecca Audio. Subscribe to Unique Mecca Audio Prison Stories, and subscribe to Mecca Audio TV without the Unique. Mecca Audio TV. Hit the like button. Cop my man Lou Sims' book. The QR code coming up on the screen works. This is how we do it.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca Audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. Baby horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community yours, so we can get back to the.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.